September 6, 2011. Hope everybody had a wonderful Labor Day. SPY video is up on the blog. Tonight's video is going to be short and sweet here. Just going to go over a couple of sectors and a couple of stocks. I want to see how Tuesday's action plays out. Then I think I'll be able to do some better analysis on Wednesday. All right, and or for Wednesday's market rather, because the European market sold off on Monday. There was a shadow session for the S&P futures. They also sold off on Monday, so expecting a gap down, and I'm going to see how it plays out. Now I'm looking for a bounce here. I'm looking for us to test lower, get a bounce, and then I'm watching that bounce for what I think to be the nail in the coffin kind of move. I think the next bounce should offer a really nice shorting opportunity once it fizzles out. I'm not talking about the first uptick, but that's what I'm watching for. Now, I'm not going to fight the trend, all right? So if breath comes in and, we break the 78.6% retracement of this little swing here, then I'm going to be looking for at least a retest down here. All right? I don't think a new leg starts here, though. I think that we go down, we maybe take out these lows, and I think we bounce around a little bit here, all right? And I'm not a bull in any way, shape, or form here. Right? I'm a bear, and especially since I have a hairy back. But seriously, I'm a bear here. I think that we have at least another 20% to be seen from here. And what I think really doesn't matter. Right? I hate doing longer-term predictions. I think that the longer you look out, the harder the market becomes to predict. But I always get emails, people ask me, what do they think of the longer term and stuff like that. And it's so hard for me because I'm so short-term focused, because I really believe that, I really believe the market is very hard to predict, but I think you have the best chance of predicting short-term moves rather than longer-term moves. But that's me. A lot of things can happen over the, over the long term. And by long term, meaning, especially in this market, meaning a couple of weeks. All right, so what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a bounce in this zone, somewhere in this zone. Then I'm looking for that bounce to fizzle out. I'd love to see it break this high and tag this 50-day, or maybe the 50-day will be back here by the time it gets there, whatever it is. And then that's where I think the shorts come on in and bring us down to new lows. And if I'm wrong, then, just very easy to flip. If breadth and volume are saying, hey, we're going down, we're getting cracked, it's very easy to jump on board. All right? So the NASDAQ 100 tagged its 50-day and is actually pulling back now, holding up better than the S&P here. That could be something to watch, a little bit of a divergence. You got the Russell, though, already down to the 62% of this swing. Okay, so watching that right there. The Dow looks like the SPY, basically. Okay, semiconductors, not looking too sharp. The banks. Okay, could we have an inverted head and shoulders here? Somebody wrote me, asked me if the brokers were an inverted head and shoulders, so get to that chart in a second. But the banks also looks like it could be. Really got to wait for this right shoulder to confirm, though. Okay, here's the brokers. All right, cyclicals. Okay, biotechs. I like to really, like I said, get Tuesday's trade out of the way here. Okay, healthcare. Got above the 200 day for a minute, then came back. All right, here's oil. All right, this is more sloppy than anything. Here's GLD gold. Gold up over $1,900 an ounce in overnight trading. Just read. All right, silver. Yeah, silver looks like it may want to try to make a move up. Maybe break out here and catch up. It's been lagging so far. Look at some stocks. Like I said, just want to do a quick look, do better, do some deeper analysis or a better look for Wednesday. Okay, so here's Apple, back down to the 50-day moving average. So broke out, came up, fell shy of the 78.6% retracement. Now it's pulled back. Watch the 50-day, see if that holds. Google, and just Riverbed, Caterpillar. Somebody wanted to see again. Got a lot of Caterpillar fans. And just JEC is Jacobs Engineering Group. Pull back here to the 10-day, right under the 20. Watching that. Goldman. Nope, looks like could be testing on the lows. RIM, this was a beautiful, beautiful setup. I got some emails on this one, and fizzled out right shy of the 89 EMA, but still a really nice bounce there. And go figure, right? On one of the worst performing stocks, it decided to get the bounce. Here's U.S. Steel. Like I said, I'll do a more thorough analysis on some of these after Tuesday shakes out. Amazon's starting to do some, showing some good relative strength here, doing the old relative strength dance. If this can hold, if this group of moving averages can hold, I'll watch this one, see if it can retest the highs. All right? So let's have a great trading day on Tuesday. See what sets up over the next session or so, and see how we deal with what looks like some weakness, at least to start with the session, and see how we end up. And that should leave us with at least a clue of what could be setting up over the next few days. All right? Have a great trading day. I'll talk to everybody again on Wednesday.